When the people saw that Moses delayed to come down from the mountain, the people gathered themselves together to Aaron, and said to him, "Come, make us gods, which shall go before us. For as for this Moses, the man who brought us up out of the land of Egypt, we don't know what has become of him." This scene reveals how quickly fear and impatience can lead a people away from trust. In the wilderness they had witnessed miracles, tasted freedom, and heard the voice of leadership. Yet when time stretched and the visible presence of guidance receded into silence, uncertainty multiplied. The heart of the lesson is not merely a warning against idolatry in its outward forms, but an invitation to examine what we make into our gods. When we exchange patient faith for instant assurance, when we seek quick answers instead of enduring faithfulness, we shape for ourselves substitutes that promise comfort but cannot carry covenant. Aaron's failure and the people's demand expose how communal anxiety can press even chosen leaders into complicity, fashioning temporary securities that betray the deeper commitments they have already made. There is a spiritual tenderness here, a call to compassion for those who stumble. Fear feels real, the wilderness is harsh, and waiting is often the hardest part of obedience. God's timing does not always match the rhythm of our longing. Yet the response God desires is not perfection but trust renewed. We are invited to practice patience, to hold our questions in the light rather than throwing them into frantic manufacture. We are invited to remember the past acts of deliverance and to let memory steady our steps when sight fails us. This passage teaches that true worship is patient allegiance, not demand for visible proof. It teaches leaders to bear the weight of communal doubt with courage, guiding people back to remembrance and repentance rather than capitulating to fear. It reminds us that idols are often shaped out of anxiety, quick fixes, hollow promises, and false certainties dressed as shelter. The remedy is not condemnation but its opposite. We must cultivate listening, steady waiting, and mutual encouragement. We must return to God's revealed goodness and ask for hearts that can sustain the unknown. So let this story serve as both mirror and map. Let it show us how easily we can stray, and how faithfully we may be gathered again. Turn your fear into prayer, your haste into patience, and your need for immediate rescue into renewed trust. In the waiting, God is still present. In the silence, God is still shaping a way forward. Trust that steadiness rather than sculpting a God of your own making. Choose remembrance, choose patience, choose faithful hope. Let communities be patient places where leaders are supported and repentance is met with restoration. Let our families teach children to wait on God. And let our hearts keep watch with quiet confidence, believing that God's fidelity outlasts every anxious season and every passing fear always.